My utmost gratitude to the Chief Minister for graciously agreeing to attend this little launch party despite its busy schedule, and a very big thank you to my family members and friends for your presence today. When I first said that I want to write a book about sex, a lot of my friends are very curious and they get very excited. But when they finally found out that I'm actually writing about politics, most of them say, no thank you. But I would like to assure you two things. Firstly, politics is important. In fact, more important than not sex. More important than sometimes we are willing to admit. In my book, I said that politics begin the moment we wake up and turn on the tap water. Just take a look at the long-pending water tussle in Selangor. Or see how Penang continues to be one of the best state providing and supplying clean water, because the Penang Water Authority (PBA) is owned by the Penang State Government. Someone said, I'm just a factory worker. Politics does not concern me. I have to go to work no matter who becomes the government. But is that true? How about the water bill that will come at the end of the month? Or think about the public bus system. In Penang, under Pakatan Rakyat, you get to ride a free bus to work if you are staying in Seberang Perai, saving at least 300 ringgit a month. So politics is important. Who is in charge is important. Who decides and makes policies is important. But second reassurance to some of us here, I did write about sex. In fact, the word sex was mentioned 7 times in the book. But what did I say? Please purchase a copy and you'll find out. The basic premise of the book is politics is important, whether we are career politicians or not. In fact, it is vital for the people to take part in politics. Not necessarily as a member of a political party, but to be involved in the political process. In other words, we need to keep an eye on politics and not just let the politicians run the show. But getting involved in politics requires clear thinking, not throwing stones or breaking windscreen. This was the reason I wrote the book. However, today, we are here not just for the abstract concept that politics is important and the people should participate. I'm also very happy to introduce a project which my colleagues and I have been working on since last year, the Better Penang mobile app system. First, however, allow me to introduce the team member, MPPP Councillor Ng Chik Siang, the mobile app developer Chua Sui Guan, and last but not least, MPSP Watch founder Bernard Chin, my neighbor and my good friend. Using this system, which the Chief Minister has agreed to launch shortly, users can post up ideas and complaints using their smartphones to both MPPP and MPSP in just 3 steps. You snap a photo, you tag the location of the problem or the issues, and you post it up onto the internet. Why the Better Penang system is unique? In Malaysia, usually when we face a problem, what we do is we call up the YB, we go to the government, we call up our Ali Majlis, or we just buy the solution off the shelf. But here, Better Penang is a community level project offering an alternative to a problem we all face. Yes, MPPP and MPSP already have their respective complaint system, but here the community is offering our own alternative. You can say that this is a healthy competition between civil society and the local government, but I call this joint agenda setting. Instead of just relying on the government, the people now offer an alternative to the problem we face. The community is essentially saying, yes, the government provided us with a solution, but why not try our solution as well? This is setting the agenda together. We are glad that both YDP Puan Pattaya and Puan Maimuna, MPPP and MPSP YDP have been very supportive of this community-driven initiative by getting officials from both MPPP and MPSP to monitor and respond to complaints lodged using the Better Penang system. This happens because the Penang State Government is a government who is not afraid to allow the people to set agenda together. And I'm happy to inform the Chief Minister that this system was done with almost zero cost, with support from volunteers such as Chua Swee Guan and the ad programmer and Bernard Chin. Okay, this is a short quick speech. You get the idea of my speech. Politics is important. Penang is a great place, but we can make it better together. And finally, buy my book. Thank you very much.